First up is a company called BioCatch, which we're very excited to have been investors in for the last 5 years. Let's run a quick video on BioCatch.
The BioCatch solution helps financial institutions recognize the use of stolen identities in online applications, protect customers against account takeover fraud, and detect next-generation cyber threats. As customers conduct everyday online banking tasks, BioCatch develops behavioral biometric profiles for each user. Understanding the online interactions of their legitimate customers can help institutions recognize a wide range of human and non-human cyber threats.
So we're here with my good friend and colleague, Gadi Mazor, who's the COO and the general manager of Israel for BioCatch. We were early investors in BioCatch, who had this magical technology which essentially identifies you by how you hold and you touch a phone. How do you guys do that?
Each one of us has, for lack of a better term, a fingerprint of behavior with the devices, whether that's a desktop or a mobile device. The way we hold, how tilted this is, how much pressure we put when we click, how we type on a keyboard, how we move the mouse, how we scroll the page, etc. So all this together, hundreds on the web, thousands of different indication parameters, create this fingerprint, and then we know that after we saw 3 sessions of you, at the 4th session, we can say, yes, this behaves like John, or no, this behaves like someone else.
So you actually have everybody fingerprinted based on their behavior.
Yes.
Behavioral biometrics.
Yep.
Now, this is important today in the world of the new normal, post-COVID, hopefully, because the bad guys are out. Why? You've been warning about this thing that bad guys are coming to get us. What's going on?
Yeah, so the whole COVID thing was basically heaven for fraudsters, okay? Because when you think about everything that changed, okay? So first of all, the defenses of, and we protect primarily financial institutions, the defenses of financial institutions are looking at where you're coming from, what device you're coming from, does that transaction make sense in terms of the size of the transaction, what you're buying, etc. Now think about your last 3 months. You're accessing those systems from completely different devices, different locations. You're doing different things at different hours, okay? So
must be driving the banks crazy.
Yes. So those systems, all kinds of red flags are going on that says something is completely weird, and it is weird. I mean, we're living in a weird situation, okay? But the only thing that did not change is that it's still you, it's still your behavior. So you're coming from a different location, different device, but you're interacting with the devices the same way. So our defense now is the right defense for the time, okay?
So you're protecting some of the biggest banks in the world.
Yes.
Can you name a couple of them?
We have 3 institutions that went on record with us. One is the biggest financial bank in Brazil, Itaú, then RBS in Scotland, and American Express on the credit card.
Those are big organizations. You're protecting tens of millions of people, accounts?
No, over 100 million accounts.
Over 100 million accounts.
We're looking at over 1 billion sessions a month. So when you log into your bank account, if you are in the UK, it's very likely, close to 100%, that we're monitoring this session.
So you basically just recently raised $145 million of new capital, which makes us very happy since we were very early investors here. What are your plans for BioCatch going forward?
It's a good question. No, I'm kidding. I mean, we live... I mean, first of all, the focus is financial institutions. We now sell to a few tens of the largest institutions in the world. There are about 300 of those in this top category, so that's kind of the immediate expansion, or the immediate kind of the near-term expansion. Then we want to go to the smaller guys, and then also go to additional verticals. So
we look forward to great news from BioCatch. My good friend, Gadi Mazor, I'll give you a virtual hug, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.